Does anybody know what time it is? It's morphin' time! Tyrannosaurus! What? It's actually Figure Friday. So, allow me to be the first to welcome you guys to the first official cosplay stream of 2024. Now, I figured that I could actually debut this cosplay this evening, and I'm hoping that you guys would like it. Hello, how are you guys doing tonight? I just want to say, uh, I figured, like I said, this be the best time as ever to break out this cosplay, and it's the first official one of 2024. Hello and good evening to everybody. Please hold the applause. Sorry, got some issues with the helmet, but either way. But how are you guys doing? I want to say hello and welcome because, as you know, it is that special time of the week where we spend some quality time together and basically nerd out about all things figure, Funko, merchandise, memorabilia related of all kinds, shapes, colors, and sizes. You best believe anything of that sort you're going to find right here on this channel. So, before the holiest moments, folks, if you haven't already, please do me a favor and go grab yourself something to eat. Go grab yourself something to drink, a snack if you want to, because I want you guys to know this is a green zone. Everybody is welcome here. Please take your time. It is absolutely no rush. No rush. And actually, I left my drink right over there, so I'm just gonna step away just for a second. I'm gonna go grab that real quick, but I'll be right back, folks. I'll be right back. Promise. All right then. Beauty. All right. But is my voice coming in clear? Like, do I sound muffled at all? If I do, please tell me. Don't hesitate to tell me, folks. Okay. Yes. Thank you so much for the hearts. Thank you so much for the rose. They smell lovely. Really, the rose smells great. Oh, sorry about that. Okay. Again, let me know if I'm coming in clear. If you guys can hear me, please tell me. Because I don't, or if the music in the back, again, before I forget, I own no rights to the lyrics, the beats, none of that. I'm simply using it for aesthetic purposes and, of course, to, kind of fit the mood of tonight, So, again, I hope you guys know that. Just move this real quick. Ah, perfect. Okay. So, since we have hit the 3 minute mark, folks, we are going to go ahead and get started. I want to say hello and welcome back for those who are just joining us, or if you're going to be watching this as a highlight on the YouTube channel as well, because as you know, we're coming at you live not only from TikTok but also from YouTube as well. So again, feel free to hit that subscribe button and come check us out. You know how. Actually, you know what? I hope that's better. Okay, so I hope that's better. And I apologize if my voice was muffled under the helmet, folks. It's been a minute since I strapped on the Red Ranger helmet, but again, just to reiterate for those of you guys who are just joining us on this fine Friday evening,
as you know, this is the first official cosplay stream of 2024, and I'm just, I'm so happy that I finally get to debut this. It is the armored red Power Ranger from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and of course, the reason that I'm debuting this one tonight is because tonight's epic episode is inspired by that, because we are actually going to be heading back into the world of one of my biggest childhood heroes to introduce one figure, one Funko, and just another amazing addition to the figure family. So, I hope that you guys are ready. Please sit back, relax, kick your feet up, take a deep breath, because as you know, it's just you, me, and the merchandise of tonight. So why don't we go ahead and get started, huh? Now, first up, we're actually going to be introducing our first guest of the evening, but also our first look at a new lineup of a new wave, and of course, another one of my favorite Rangers series. So, ladies and gents, please give our first official big Wolfpack welcome to Mr. Chad Lee, aka the Blue Lightspeed Rescue Ranger. Yes, yes, you heard me right, folks. It's the aquatic blue hero of the Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue crew, and he's also making his debut this fine Friday evening. And oh my goodness, and again, he's the first official crew member for the Lightspeed Rescue Force, and I'm personally looking forward to the rest of them when they drop, because, I mean, I thought it was a great series, especially the opening. I'm sorry, was it the intro theme? Because I thought it was great. Okay, but enough of me prattling on. Why don't we get into the good stuff, huh? And of course, not only has he brought with him a story, but he's also brought with him some weapons as well, and of course, some good stuff. Okie dokie, artichoke. Beauty, beauty, beauty. I'm glad I'm wearing my gloves too. That way I won't leave no fingerprints on them. And yes, I chose the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger series because I figured it fit tonight's status. Okay, so that's the accessories, and of course we have the man of the hour here. Let's see here. Let's get that plastic wrap off him real quick. There we go. Alrighty, folks, and there he is. Bam. And as you can see, he's sporting his trademark Lightspeed colors, the blue and the white, and of course the symbol on his belt right here. Now, the thing that sets apart every single Ranger series, you realize, is of course either the suits that they wear or even the belt buckles that they wear as well. So, yeah. With that being said, and like I said, we're going to talk a little about him, and we're going to introduce his accessories, and of course some fun facts that I did find out about him. Oh, crud. My holster here, my dragon dagger holster. Okay. Oh wait, put that right there. Beautiful. Okay. Now, so Chad here, actually known for his amazing aquatic skills, Chad often spends time scuba diving and feeling connected more to the marine lifestyle. And the strong and silent type, he actually brings to the team his exceptional martial arts ability and his water rescue skills. And the reason he loves, martial arts is because he studied under a karate master named Master Tamashiro, who felt that Chad's true destiny was to become a martial arts master and not a Power Ranger, if you will. Um, Tamashiro then, unfortunately, unwittingly helped to train a monster named Cyclopter, hoping to replace Chad as his best student. Well, even though that happened, so Cyclopter even defeated Chad in a one-on-one battle when he was actually unmorphed. And am I cosplaying Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy from SpongeBob? No, actually, I'm not. But good guess on that. This is the Red Armor Power Ranger from the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger series, because this is actually the Green Ranger's Dragon Shield, and I have the Red Ranger cosplay suit. Here, hold on, let me show you. See, there's the gloves. See, and of course the belt buckle, Tyrannosaurus. But again, good guess. um, Unfortunately, for the sensei, Cyclopter actually ended up turning on him, and in that moment, Chad actually remembered everything that his sensei taught me, and taught him. I'm sorry. They eventually defeated Cyclopter, and Tamashiro even came to ask Chad for a tour of the Aqua Base, which is the headquarters of the Lightspeed Rescue Rangers. Was that Rocky or Jason? I can't remember. It was actually Jason because Rocky never got the Dragon Shield, and Jason was the first ever to actually wear it, and it was actually given to him by Tommy whenever they were facing a great challenge of adversity and teamwork. A great episode, honestly. Got it. Thank you. No problem. No problem, man. I'm always happy to help. Oh yeah, and Chad also temporarily had a relationship with a mermaid. Yeah, you heard me right, an actual mermaid who's named Marina. But unfortunately, due to I mean, I'm pretty sure you can probably match up the issue. They eventually parted ways, and Chad actually became close with fellow Ranger Kelsey during the series as well. And following the defeat, however, of the big bad Queen Banshira, Chad left Lightspeed to become a lifeguard until the return of Vipra in the Time Force series, causing him to suit up one last time. And I'm glad that he did, really, because that was a great crossover series. Now, before we get into the fun facts, I would very much like to share a little bit of his arsenal that he brought with him. Now, like all Rangers, every single one has a blaster of some sorts. In this case, his is the Lightspeed blaster. Show that to you guys. Okay, he does have one interchangeable hand. It's of course the trigger hand, and of course, what's cool about the blaster is like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, it's that it can convert from blaster mode to blade mode. Okay, and of course, being that this is part of the Lightning collection, they do include this little cool looking effect, which of course is some lightning or some chain lightning, I'm assuming. I think it's really cool when they add stuff like that because I feel like it adds more dynamic to the character. So I feel like it's a great addition. Good job on their part. Heck. Then again, it's why I'm a big fan of theirs. So Okay. Okay. Fun facts. So about Mr. Chad here, did you guys know that he's actually the first Blue Ranger part of the core team to have battleizer-like armor? Because it's true that in the beginning, the first we kind of get like a glimpse of battleizers with the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger series, but it's kind of just like armor. It's not necessarily battleizers, but it's kind of like an armor. So but either way, and he is also the second Asian American Blue Ranger after Kai Chen from the Power Rangers Lost Galaxy series. And if you don't know who Kai Chen is, I invite you guys to look back at that particular episode because I did introduce him as a true blue hero. All right. You guys good? I want to make sure you're good before we continue. Make sure y'all staying hydrated too. Trust and believe. I have my hydration right here. Good old cherry vanilla Dr. Pepper. Woo! Do I have the helmet too? Actually, yeah, I do. Have a look. Now, I do have to readjust it, because I forgot that I had this edition part right here for the hood because the first time I put the helmet on, I didn't have it, so I have to readjust it, but it's okay. That's freaking awesome. Hey, I appreciate you, man. Really, like I said, this is actually my second Ranger cosplay. My first one was the White Tiger Power Ranger. Okay, we'll set that right there. Okay, so we're going to be going ahead and moving on, folks. Next up, we're actually going to be putting in the secret code. We're going to be turning the lock, and we're going to open the weapons vault to introduce a pair of weapons from the Ranger arsenal, as well as honoring a fallen Ranger. So please, just hold on, folks. Hold on. Just a moment of silence, just for a second, please. Please, just a moment of silence. Okay. My childhood, I finally learned the song on guitar. Hey, that's awesome, dude. That's badass. You keep doing your thing. You know, like, that's what I'm saying. Keep doing your thing. So, now again, we took the moment of silence, and I'm happy. So please allow me to introduce our next piece of the evening, and I give to you folks another part of the Lightning Collection, the Yellow Ranger daggers. Yes, that's right, folks. The weapon of choice for the best Yellow Ranger in the Morphin grid. Yeah, you heard me right, folks. The best Yellow Ranger. You could fight me on that, but she really was the best, honestly. Tui Trang. Yeah, I said it. I said it. Heck. But anyways, luckily, I found a story behind them on how she was actually given she was actually given to this character. You know. Death Punch, thank you so much for the follow, man. Appreciate you. And luckily, I thought ahead, and I cut the devil's tape, and I was actually able to allow myself to go and get some extra batteries, and of course to power up the weapons. And don't worry, I'm gonna get them both out of the plastic before I do anything with them, because definitely these are very cool, and I checked them out. And again, I'm glad I got my gloves on, because these are precious. These are freaking crazy. Okay, I'm gonna want to turn the volume down on this one. Okay. And bam! Check them out, folks. And again, these are actual sizes. You know, like these are. I'm over here right by my head. These are actual size. Look at this. And don't get me wrong. They are pretty to look at, but they're even more pretty when you power them up. Oops, sorry, I had them the wrong way. Now, like the Blue Rangers, I'm sorry, his scepter, they do have the motion activated action. Hang on. Let me turn that down. Let me just turn it all the way down. Now, and what's even better, it's got clashing action too. Even better too. Now, when I looked upon them a little further, they do also have another function called Beast Mode. Check it out. You hear the growling? I don't know if you guys can hear it, but they're growling. That's awesome. Oh my god, these things are freaking insane. Like, seriously. Very cool in my opinion. Yes, indeed. And of course, I also learned that, like the Blue Ranger Scepter, these can come together. Bam. Hold on. I'm going to need to back up a little bit for this one, folks. Check it out. And of course, they do also have the clash action. Sorry, let me turn around. And again, it also has the what I call the standby, or the display mode. Hang on, I gotta power them down. Hang on. Hang on, folks. Oh my goodness, really? Hang on, wait for it. Ah, there we go. And see, now they are motion activated, but this is basically what it looks like when it's in display mode until you activate it, and then it goes into it. So, and of course they do come apart. Very cool. There we go. So again, they do come with 3 modes. They do have a display function as well. And of course, again, like the Blue Ranger, they do have a stand that it did come with. Must get them. Indeed, man, indeed. Because these are truly awesome. And this is what the display stand looks like. And as you can see, the symbol in the middle is the symbol of the Yellow Ranger, the Saber-Tooth Tiger Ranger. Of course, the best Yellow Ranger in the friggin' series, Tui Trang. God, we miss you to this day. Whoa. Calm down. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and get the brackets out real quick, and then we can go from there. Now, I know I should have put the brackets in ahead of time, but honestly, I was just taken with the fact that, oh my God, I finally have these things, But that's okay. Best served for another time. It should fit ever so snug into these pieces right here. And of course, this is what it looks like. It's beautiful. Another beautiful piece. Oh my goodness. Seriously. I love them. I'm not gonna lie. A beautiful piece from again the Lightning Legacy Collection, and oh my God, so freaking awesome. Yes, indeed, they are beautiful, mother. They are indeed beautiful. Okay. But again, I have not forgotten. There was a story behind it. So this dates back again to when Tui Trang was the Yellow Ranger. I know. Honestly. Oh my God, I wanted to get one, dude. Honestly, I got mine from Hasbro Pulse, the site. They have, I do believe they still have them. You might want to check them out. Okay, so when the Power Rangers, when the Power Rangers went up against Rita's menacing Minotaur monster, they actually found out they were outmatched just by the sheer force and power, even in their Megazord. And observing them through the viewing globe, Zordon actually ordered the Rangers to retreat to the command center. Confused and concerned, the Rangers, they didn't really know what to happen, honestly. I just ordered Anjo's Lightning Collection coming through. Hey, awesome, dude! That's a great find, really. Um, the Rangers actually asked Zordon to explain to them basically why he told them to retreat, and Zordon informed the Rangers that the Zords had been returned to their hiding places and that they would need new weapons, more powerful weapons, to confront the Minotaur. Zordon actually gave the power and, of course, teleported a power weapon into each of the Rangers' hands. And of course, as you can tell, the Red Ranger got the Red Ranger sword. The Pink Ranger got the power bow. The Yellow Ranger, she got the power daggers. The Black Ranger got the power axe. And of course, the Blue Ranger got the power lance. I apologize. I'll tag you. Wants to do an unboxing video and talk about it? Sure. Let me know, man. Heck, hey, I'll be there. Trust and believe. I'll watch it. And of course, the Yellow Ranger received the Power Ranger daggers, the Power Daggers, my apologies, which Zordon had actually described as light as a feather, true as arrows, heck. And of course, he went on to explain that using the weapons together, they actually formed a super weapon that would make the Rangers unstoppable. And of course, in that moment, the Rangers returned to the battlefield to actually face the Minotaur. The power daggers were teleported into the Yellow Ranger's hands in a flash of yellow light. And in that moment, the Yellow Ranger was able to throw the power daggers so hard that they knocked the club out of the Minotaur's hands. And it was only until, explained by Zordon once again, that combining all the weapons together into the super weapon that they were able to bring down the Minotaur once and for all, thus putting an end to Rita's monster. And dang, of course, I mean, in that moment, the Zords actually came back. So, hey, either way. I didn't find any fun facts on it, but I will say this, RIP Tui, to this day, we still miss you. I cannot say that enough. Just seriously. And now, folks, we come to it at last, the finale. Because I figured we could definitely save the most unique for last, the best for last. Now, you might be shocked at who it is because it was a piece so given to me, a piece that was so graciously bought for me by just, oh my goodness. I'm sorry. Again, you might be shocked at who it is. So please, ladies and gents, give one more big wolf pack welcome to, hang on, I got to get it out of the protective box here. Honestly, sorry. Here we go. To the Wolf 25. Yeah, that's right, folks. It's me in Funko form. And don't worry, you can actually do this too on the Funko website with a special add-on named Frosty. Yep, that's right, folks. The Frosty Cat. She decided to come with me. But yeah, it's your boy. And of course, allow me to share a bit about me. So please, let me get it out of there real quick. choky. A little choky. Thankfully, I took care of the devil's glue that was holding it down. Heck. Okay. Bam. Check it out. And as you can see, folks, it's sporting the game controller because it's no stranger. I'm a gamer. Got a controller and a headset as well. And again, it does come with my little pal here, Frosty. I miss you to this day, Frosty Cat. You're an amazing cat, and I still miss you. Jeez. Okay. So why don't we go ahead and get into those story? Get into the story, huh? So, coming from humble beginnings, again, it's no small fact that I am a gamer. Ever since the days of the SNES, it's like I was born to be a gamer. But before the controller, folks, came the morpher. So from the moment that I first discovered them at, I don't know, was maybe 4 or 5 years old, I'm gonna say. I was hooked, to the point that I begged for my first Power Ranger action figure, and oh, what's up, Queenie? How you doing? Good evening. Good evening. And although I admire, all the Rangers for different qualities, the Red Ranger was always my favorite as a kid, And so you can imagine, what a dream it was to be able to go to a con in Lubbock to be able to just meet him, Um, and that the thing about him is that he was a very down to earth person, So meeting him in person, honestly, it kind of lit a fire in me, So to further, desire my he further fueled my desire to cosplay. My apologies. I got my words a little jumbled right there, honestly. Juan Solo, look at Tommy Better. Dude, Tommy was a legend. We all know that. But honestly, dude, before Tommy, I mean, Jason was there first. No disrespect to the legend, but I'm just saying. He was always my favorite from the beginning. This was before I discovered Tommy. So that's why. If it's one thing, they would always, the thing about the Power Rangers that they taught me just so much, so many things, such as doing the right thing and self-discipline, And of course, they not only entertained me as a kid, but they actually helped me to build character as an adult, And the more that I grew, the more the passion grew with me, 48 years old, and I grew up with Power Rangers. Dude, I grew up with Power Rangers too. Honestly, it was just it's oh my goodness, dude, it's just an amazing show, and I could talk about it for hours. So, I mean, either way. Okay, now we're gonna get into a little bit of the just the history behind the cosplay and the cons part. So along with the cosplay part, I was actually able to again find out about Comic Cons. So along with the cosplay part, the cons have also become a big part of my life, And to this day, even though as many as I've been to, I will never forget my first con in Lubbock, Texas, where I met 3 Rangers, And so you grew up with Beetleborgs. Yeah, I remember Beetleborgs, the big back Beetleborgs. Yeah, I remember them. The green one, the blue one, and it was it a pink one? Because I know there was only 3 of them. I remember there was only 3 of them. Yes. Oh, yes. I knew it. I got it. Let's go. My apologies. I felt so relieved that I got it right. But oh yeah, where I met the 3 Rangers, I was actually hooked to just be able to be part of such just an amazing and just welcoming environment. It was like being part of another family, And I'm always creating new memories when I go to Comic Cons, and among those memories is one of my most favorite ones. And of course, that was the time when I got to meet the legendary Tommy and Kimberly in the same con at the same time. And of course, it will forever be an unforgettable moment just because both are just pure awesomeness. And to this day, my cosplays are always evolving and always growing with me. Of course, as you can tell, which is why I have this on tonight. And of course, I hope just to be able to add many more, con experiences to my memories in the future. Yes, JDF and Amy. Yeah, dude, honestly, they are a dream team, and I will always remember them, shoot, especially Tommy, because he was a legend. So, as you guys have seen me already, and I know I already introduced her, but along with my custom Funko, you can also add a custom sidekick. And of course, enter the Frosty Cat. And of course, they have, I mean, they had a variety of pets to choose from. So I was actually gifted this one in remembrance of my late cat, Frosty. I have to go to Morphicon then. It's this year. My friend runs it. Dude, I would love to be able to go to a Morphicon, honestly. I would love to because I hear that's one of the biggest Power Ranger conventions just ever. Oh yeah, so today you get to hear a little bit about the Frosty Cat, and I mean, I know what you're thinking. What kind of name is Frosty? Well, I actually chose it because when she was a kitten, when I brought her home for the very first time, she had a frosty white coat. And of course, she was born on the 4th of July in 2013, but she didn't become an official member of the family until September 16th of that same year. Now, the thing about her is that people say that the Siamese cats are the craziest breeds that you can have. And Frosty certainly proved that theory, including crazy shenanigans such as her love for avocados, noodles, even Cheerios. But of course, the one memory that I will never forget about my Frosty cat is the time she tried to snatch a hot dog from me from behind the TV. Now, how that happened, you ask? Well, allow me to elaborate on that. Heck. So it was a normal chill night, very calm, very nice chill night of gaming with a pair of hot dogs on the on the entertainment center, because just chilling right there on the plate for dinner. And at which I layeth upon my entertainment center on the right side of the screen. Only like as I just took my eyes off them just for a few split moments, just to play some games, only to watch them slowly inch back towards the TV because it looked like they were moving. So I thought, God, do I have roaches in this place? But upon discovery, I caught a furry paw slowly dragging it into the darkness behind that of the television, and before snatching it from the clutches of the big fuzzy faced beast, thus earning her the name Hot Dog Snatcher. And just, I mean, to this day, that name always has stuck with her. And I mean, ugh, I will never forget her. So, this will actually conclude my brief introduction of your host, me. So, I just want to say I thank you guys for coming out to see me this evening, and I look forward to seeing you guys next week for another riveting episode of Figure Friday. I will be shooting over to my Twitch to do some gameplay. It's actually going to be either I don't know, maybe some Fort. I don't know, maybe something else. Like I don't know, maybe some Hell Divers because I did just recently pick it up. I procured it. But yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys next week. Feel free to hit that subscribe button when it does appear, and of course, feel free to sample either one of these morphenominal videos because, as you know, they are awesome as well. Just and again, I can't thank you enough. You guys are breathtakingly awesome. So until next time, guys, stay safe, stay awesome, stay weird, stay yourselves, and be Zen as always, huh? Peace.